Hey, what's up you guys? BlackwingKei here, and welcome back to the video series that I used to do on YouTube. Basically, Let's Plays that I used to do on YouTube, and I had to stop because my video editing device would not really permit it. But I found I found like some way around it. You know, there's streaming for one thing, and there's this way with OBS that I can do this, and anyway, I found a sort of a solution, so let's see how this all goes out. I'm working on some more projects behind the scene as well. This is one of them, and I hope you guys enjoy. This game is Tokyo Dark, came out a few days ago on Steam, and I'm actually pretty interested in this because I don't know the theme of it. It's just calling. It's like screaming at me. It's calling for my attention. So I just had to go and play this. So, yep. Let's jump into this. There's three little slots here you can't really see because of my face cam. One of them is new game, credits, and exit game. Well, actually, I can show it to you. There you go. So that's what's there right now. Alright, so let's hit new game. Seeing as how I haven't played this game, I've actually been so anxious to play this game since I got it. Alright, so English or Japanese? We're doing English, of course. I mean, why? Why would I do something where I won't be able to understand it? Consider your actions. The decisions you will make will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. There is no going back. Click to continue. Well then, we're already going that far, huh? It's already giving me a warning. Apparently the game is not that long. Like, people have said you could do like 4 hours and beat the game. So let's see how long we can actually do this. It might be 1 to 3 parts for this series. Oh wow, the game looks actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, dude. Look at this. Alright, so we can already move. Okay then. What does this look? Oh, okay, excellent. I'm not covering anything up. I was worried, like, whether I was actually going to cover anything up with the dialogue and whatnot, because I know the dialogue's usually at the bottom, so I'm like, I'm worried. But good. And I'm not covering too much up of her anyway, too, so this is good, When I close my eyes, she's always there. Oh, her name is Detective Ito, by the way. Investigation +1. Smiling. Always smiling. Whoa. What was that? Wait a second. She's Japanese. Oh, I see. Okay. So what now? Oh wait, there's something there. Look at it. From the grimy fabric of the train seat, I recognize a familiar face. What the heck, dude? What was that? Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Where are you?
Hi.
What? What? What's going on here? Superintendent Yukimura. Ito. Where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you heard about his phone? Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms to miss another chance. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? I should be there in about 10 minutes. How long will the team arrive? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about how it got there, then report straight back to HQ. Understood? Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand you want to be the one to bring him home, but, well, are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the, incident. so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. Kamakura? I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report it once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day that Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. I see. The uniforms. I'm guessing she's talking about the regular cops, but wow. Ooh. Animation scene? That's pretty badass right there. So yeah, right at the beginning, we got some disturbing images already. I don't know what is going on. You know, probably that was like an attempt at a jump scare, but it didn't get me. It didn't get me at all, dude. Because I'm Blackwing, I don't get scared like that. Anyway, let's continue. 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving Police HQ. There was no sign of him. We had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago, when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town. Oh boy. What is this? Oh, I see. So this is how the game plays. So you basically just click in a direction and she walks there. Alright, so apparently we can look. Oh, enter. No, closed. Not like I have time for chicken tonight anyway. Oh, that's like a restaurant? I just wanted to look, actually. In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least that's what I used to call. That's what I used to tell Tanaka. About that. A shabby-looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. A hostess bar. Watered-down booze exchanged for fake smiles and a girl to laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. Oh, wait. On a normal night, yeah, she said there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here, but tonight is not exactly normal. So we're gonna enter here, I assume? Or is there anywhere else you can go? Oh, we can't go anywhere else, but let's see. I think we're supposed to enter there? They did tell us that tonight's not a normal night, so yeah. Okay, I thought she'd be in there, like, physically. Alright, let's talk. Yeah, so the voice is in Japanese. Is just that when I chose English mode, I guess it means the text. Got it. By the way, this game is developed by Square Enix, I believe, so that's pretty interesting. That's why I kind of hopped on this game right away. I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police, the TMP, huh? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Could smell a cop on you the minute you step through the door. Yeah, sure, ask away, but make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Whoa, she looks pretty hot. Weren't we asking her a question? Do we have to talk to her again? Oh, I see. Strange clientele, attitude towards police. What's your problem with cops? No problem here, detective. In fact, I have to deal with them all the time. Seems like cops are constantly sniffing around this end of town. Great. See any young male detectives in here recently? Nope. I got a +1 investigation. Not a 1. Now, as interesting as this is, I've got paying customers and not a lot of free time. So, can you order something or you can go? You can order something or you can go. This hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink. But then again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. I mean, you know, in a situation like this, okay, so my choices can affect the game, so I can easily screw this up here and, you know, call it a night. But, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so in a situation like this, you know, when you're watching a movie, a detective, and they walk in, you know, they order a drink, maybe, like, okay, let me have something. Alright, I could afford to take a load off. I'll take a shot of whiskey on the rocks. Ooh, shot of whiskey on the rocks. It's my kind of girl. You serious? Okay. Most cops don't exactly order drinks out in the open. This is where I have a problem. Well, you did say we couldn't keep talking without a drink. Now I have my drink, so get talking. What do you want me to say? Listen, lady, I don't own the place. I just work here. So if this is some sort of sting or something, leave me out of it. It's bad enough to have mouth breathers like Goto over there chatting me up all night. Don't worry. It's not a setup. Seems there's been some bad things happening in this part of town tonight is all. Ha! Bad things, huh? You a rookie? No, not by a long shot. Well, you sound like one. Bad stuff happens here all the time. Seems like every other day I'm hearing whispers of someone getting beaten or a scam going on. Anyone whisper to you tonight? No. As a matter of fact, they haven't, officer. Now, as stimulating as that conversation was, I'm all out of goodwill for tonight. Good luck, lady. So now I'm all drunk. Alright, I guess I can't talk to her anymore, so let's talk to this, this dude looks very, unattractive, I gotta say. You know, I don't want to call him an ugly bastard or anything, even though I just freaking said it, but, yeah, he doesn't look pretty good. Evening, sir, you might have a few questions? Mind if I ask you a few questions? I can't read tonight at all. Oh, and what are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Police, huh? Name's Goto. Is the gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? And maybe you can show me the gun and I can show you mine. That's nasty. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular here. Have you seen this man tonight? Oh, it seems like they were close too. I mean, they did say that they were the partner, but I didn't think they were that close, you know? Ah, I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Otto? My eyesight's not as good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knee and, I can take a closer look? I'll pass. Listen, I tried to help you. But if you don't want it, that's fine with me. This guy's being a real disgusting pig. Alright, anything else? Can I talk to you again? Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, can I talk to you? You got a problem or something? What do you want? I can't exactly say it the way he's saying it. I kind of messed up there, but I guess we have to leave. Nothing we can do here. It doesn't look like I'm drunk anymore. Alright, so where are we gonna go now? How do you run? Let me see, you double click? Alright, so what about here? We can enter there, let's look at this. The small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but there's a good view of the alley from the storefront. Alright, how about this place? Let's enter here. The back entrance to a shuttered store. I can't get in. Alright, looks like we have to enter here then. I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daiso if you want. I haven't, done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? Hold on. Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry. I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. So I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone wiping down the counter over and over again. Typical when a slow bar. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar at Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All other places, like that hostess club up the street, are cutting corners. Cutting corners? What did you mean by that? And that I'm assuming whenever I get investigation +1, that means I can add to like the case. Alright, so the alley outside. I'm sorry to hear that, Daiso. I've got one more question, if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. See anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mention it, when I went out back before, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Must be the phone. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. If my wife heard about that, the next thing in the dumpster might be me. Wow. Investigation +5. How do we get to the alleyway then? Dude, the ringing. That must have been the phone. Let me tell you one thing. If I was that owner, I would have ripped that trash can. I'm like, ringing. That sounds like a phone. Like, honestly, honest to goodness. Like, my curiosity would kill me if I don't do anything. So I would have ripped open that trash bag and like, what's this iPhone 7 doing in here? And why is it ringing? Hello? I just found this phone in the garbage. What's going on here? That, you know, that would be me though. Maybe, possibly, you know, and especially on a slow night. This guy's not getting any customers, man. I would have, you know, done something. All right, where can we go? All right, let's inspect the graffiti. Whatever was drawn on something, whatever was drawn on someone tried scrubbing off, but gave up halfway, huh? Okay. All right, how about this door? Doesn't look like anyone's been home for a while, but I wonder who'd want to live on a street like this anyway. Yeah, with the description we keep getting about this place. Oh, I can run like that, but it's very confusing. For such a grimy looking door, that sure is a fancy lock. Without a code, there's no way I'm getting in. Okay, cool. The small, old wooden emblem on the door is so worn, I can't make it out. Makes you wonder what kind of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. Alright, the dumpster. Wait, isn't this a dumpster? Let's inspect the lock first. Damn. No way I can pry it open or jimmy it open, and I'm running out of time. Really leaves only one solution. To shoot it, right? But let's listen, though. No doubt about it. That's Tanaka's phone, alright. But who would have put it in there? And they locked the dumpsters, too. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's look at it. I heard that little sound effect. I don't know. I didn't see a setting to change the voice, but I hope you guys heard that. What a stench. Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight. Alright, we have to use the gun. Shoot the lock. My god, no mercy. It's like people are walking around, they see an officer pull out a gun, and it's like, wait a minute. Can't believe that worked. Wait, Ayami, what are you doing? I can't use my gun. Wait, you're Ayami? Wait, Ayami, what are you doing? I can't use my gun like that in public. Good thing no one saw me. No one saw you? There were people walking like around there, dude. Don't think I can't see them. Professionalism -5? Was there something else I was supposed to do? Wait a second. So I mean, okay, I see what this game is doing. Okay, I should have probably inspected everything and then come back to the dumpster, but she says she was running out of time. So I mean, whatever. But I see what this game is doing. Oh, that looks disgusting, but I hear it. That must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. The ringing is coming from inside. That looks like blood that's on there. I'll need to fish it out of there and get a closer look. Oh. Open? Embedded in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and buzzing flies. What kind of rotting meat, though? Did you just take out the phone that was inside of God knows what and put it on your ear? On your beautiful hair? On your beautiful face? What are you doing, woman? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Shh, Ayami-chan, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Calm down. There's something I want you to see. Sanity -1. You see what I mean? Like, what the heck? They even calculate sanity in this? What in the world? So yeah, like I was saying, you see the people? They were walking just now. Like, there are people. Like, how can no one see you and there's people literally walking? Like, they're shadows. We can't see the actual physical people, but there's people walking in the back. You see, again, that guy's probably looking at his phone. Anyway, that's crazy. Sanity -1? Are you for real? I mean, it was funny. Alright, so what about this? Some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. So I probably should have gone in there first, and then I probably asked them, like, excuse me, do you have the lock for the dumpsters? I think there's something of mine that was thrown away in there, but yeah. Yeah, let me go in there, just for the hell of it. That's probably what I should have done first. What was that? What? 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 What was that? Who is that? What? Okay, I wasn't scared. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Who's that girl? Whoa, lady, we're closed. What are you doing in here? Did you just see that girl? See what now? The lights were flickering, so I came over here, but the only girl I see is you. You alright, lady? You're like, really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. So, is this like private property? So if you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and like, talk to the police? You're already talking to the police. You're a cop? Whoa, what timing, officer? Sir, ma'am. I think I heard a gunshot or something outside. I mean, I don't know what a gun sounds like, but I've seen movies. I was gonna go out and talk to the cops, but, like, I thought, what if the guy is still out there? He'll totally waste me. So I just decided to wait it out, you know? Good thing you showed up. Hey, do you smell whiskey? No. That must be your imagination. Did you see anyone outside tonight? Around your dumpster, maybe? Nah, man. I would know. Those dumpsters are part of the responsibilities. My responsibilities. And stuff, and I'm pretty observant. The boss is like super harsh about making sure people don't like tamper with them or whatever. Anyway, you're super sure no one's outside trying to kill me, right? Cause I gotta go and like finish my duties later. That dude, yo. Oh my god. He is very observant and he has a keen nose as well. Like, do you smell whiskey? Have you been drinking, officer? Maybe I should not have drinking with that lady. I probably should have refused. Maybe I've been watching the wrong kind of movies. You know, because sometimes the officers decline when they're really stern, but she didn't seem like that kind of officer, maybe. I don't know. I probably judged it the wrong way, but I probably shouldn't have taken that drink, and I probably shouldn't have shot open the lock. I probably could have convinced that guy to open it for me. Well, we already know where we gotta go anyway. We gotta go to the sewers. Blood? No. Only fresh red paint. The whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. But there's no time to dwell on the past tonight. I have work to do. I wonder if anything is connected to that girl and... Well, Kamakura definitely, because she did say something similar happened before. Damn. The bars won't budge. The red paint is on the... It's both inside and outside of the drain. So someone around here must know how to get in. Okay then. So, someone around here must know how to get in. Maybe this guy. Who was he again? I think it was this one. This guy seems maybe he would know something. Sorry to bother you again, Daizo. But do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries, detective. Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbed... I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of those sewers a few days ago, along with some girl. I think he means saw, because I don't see... maybe I'm reading it wrong. No worries, detective. Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out there a few days ago along with some girl. Maybe he meant that I swear I saw a fat guy. Maybe that's what he was saying. He's kind of infamous around here. Probably at one of those hostess clubs as usual. Maybe the Butterfly Club? Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, the storm drain's bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. Thank you, thank you. This guy's really cool. He's really cool, man. I like him. Alright, so back to the Butterfly Club, it seems. Right here, where are you going? Hey, hot stuff, I'm back, but I'm here to talk to this guy now. This must be the fat guy that was with a girl. You got a problem with something? What do you want? Alright, so... Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, so it looks like they don't want to talk anymore. Cool. Coolio. Butterfly Club, a hostess bar, yada yada yada. I don't know how to run, so I just like repeatedly click and hopefully she runs. There we go. Alright, the keypad. But we can't get in there. How about that guy? Is he still in there? I mean, he left. He tried to do his duty. Did I screw up already? Or am I missing something? I need to study this a little more. Someone must know how to get in. But someone does know how to... Okay, once Yukimura's backup sees this, a forensics team won't be far behind. I'll make sure they don't miss out. They don't miss it, so it can be analyzed properly. Okay, cool, so we left it, right? Professionalism +1 and investigation +1. Awesome. So I guess now we can go back? Back here. Got a problem with something? What do you want? How about you? Can I talk to this guy? Okay then. Alright, so I left the bag, but what else am I supposed to do then? Hey my dude, he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, red paint. Okay, so no more talking with this guy. Have you seen someone around here carrying a bucket of red paint? Huh? Paint? I guess not. I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, I guess. Why do you ask? I noticed a couple of red marks near the sewer. Hopefully it's nothing. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out and make sure I'll let you know if I see anything. Alright, anything else I can ask you? No, it doesn't look like it, so let's go. Let me go back in one more time, just in case we can have more dialogue with him. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so now let's go back to the Butterfly Moon. I think now we can actually initiate a conversation with these people. No, stop it. Stop it, girl. Sewer. We're going straight to the guy, because the woman doesn't like us already, you know. Excuse me. I've got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered a storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. You're really gonna make me do this? No. Okay, I'm not falling for this, okay, game? I'm not falling for this. So, initially, I would have chosen to flirt. Now, that's probably gonna make this like seem like a joke and whatnot, but we're really serious now. Like, something's happening behind the scenes, so it's time to threaten this guy. Don't play dumb with me. I know you've been in that sewer. Tell me how you get in now. Uh-oh. The hell you think you are? I don't care if some asshole said about me, lady. I know you take women in there. And if you want to leave this bar with the necessary parts to be with one again, I suggest you start talking. Damn! Damn! Wow, what a threat. Her face doesn't look like she's really threatening people. She's just like, you know, whatever. And this guy looks very disgusting still. Sorry about the misunderstanding. There's a shrine in that sewer. I go down there to, do stuff. I don't remember asking you what you do down there. I asked how you get down there. Now start talking. Alright. Just leave me alone. There's a trick to opening the grate. Twist the leftmost bar to the right, and the one next to it in the left, and they come off. Sorry for reading it like that, guys. Then you can crawl inside there. You happy now? Now just leave me alone. Professionalism -5, investigation +5. So you're telling me I could have actually flirted with the guy and nothing would have happened? But they probably would have deducted some points for that, man. This guy's disgusting. I'm not gonna flirt with the dude. I'm already playing the game on a biased level. Like, I drank the whiskey because of the woman, but I won't flirt with the disgusting looking guy. Can you blame me, guys, dude? It'd be interesting. I want to see a female play this. It'd be interesting in her perspective. Maybe she would have chosen something different. You know what I mean? All right, so now we can get in. There's a specific trick to it, apparently. Oh, right, we're in. All right, let's investigate. Lights. Someone has strung up cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling. Maybe in a vain attempt of creating an intimate atmosphere? There's photos here. Oh. Oh my god. What? Ugh. Seeing that probably took a few years off my life. Oh girl, I know what you mean, dude. Oh my goodness, we didn't need to see that. The photo is in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. Why are there photos? Oh, the sanity -1, come on. Really? Does that even affect me anyway? I'm wondering about that. Blood. The same fresh paint used on the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. Right, I think they painted me some directions. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down towards the well. Alright, so there's a shrine. I wonder what this shrine's gate's doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built? Probably, perhaps. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down there more safely, though. Is there? Is there? Is there something else? What? There's a rope? If he's down here often, there's a possibility he has the rope on him tonight. I should take this photo to remind him. Oh, so we can get the rope. Okay, you see what I mean? See, I would have just jumped down there, but she said there must be an easier way to get down there. Cool, cool. I'm using my head finally, guys. I'm finally freaking using my head. Awesome, awesome. Right, stop. Enter. Rope. I have reason to believe you might be carrying rope on you. I need it. Ah, you again? I thought you said you'd leave me alone already. Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about, some rope or whatever. I don't have time for this. Why? That kind of thing isn't illegal. Well, in your case, it definitely should be. No, it's not. Breaking into the sewer to do it, however, is. And this picture is pretty strong evidence to put you at the scene, don't you think? Hey now, say, why don't I trade you? I'll give you that rope and you give me the picture! I was just about to suggest something similar. Except I keep the rope and the picture, and in exchange, you get to stay out of jail tonight. Fine, just take it! You know that? You know what? I'm starting to think you might not be my type. Oh, that was the guy saying that. Because he said it normally. That threw me off. He was talking like in his weird voice. I mean, not weird voice, but the text suggesting that he's talking very, like, strangely. You know, the typical fat dude. They should make, like, an anime, like a short animated film of this. Like, I imagine that they would choose, like, the most, like, annoying fat dude voice. Alright, so we got our rope. Now we can go down in the sewer. I'm running out of water. Alrighty then. Use the rope to climb down. The rope is thin, and I know it's been used, but it's still all I've got. Here goes nothing. Oh god, I'm gonna lose sanity, right? She looks pretty cute though, not gonna lie. I love the art. Well, I should say sanity -5 or something. It's gonna be ridiculous. No, nothing? Okay, cool. Alright, it looked like a dead dog or something down there. Whoa! Who is this? At long last, I had found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty blood-stained sack. I'd gone in all businesses, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and back to a normal life. My plans went out the window the minute I made out his captor's face. It was the face I know very well. 6 months ago, Kamakura Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died, the cold eyes unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. What? I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. That's what my subconscious whispered to me, over and over, to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't supposed to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was what she wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. I'm being timed here. Police, drop the knife. Straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or a long time no see? Ayami-chan? It has been a while after all. I'm not drawing my weapon, so you have no need for yours. I only want to talk. You do? How cute! You hear that, Tanaka? She wants to talk. That's right. We can work something out. No one needs to get hurt. Don't worry, Tanaka. I'll get you out of here. Ito? No! Get out of here, please! Run! Shh! That's enough out of you. You stay nice and quiet until us girls are done talking. Well, go on, talk. I'm waiting. Not so easy when the knife is pointing towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. I'm not falling for it. You're not the same girl. That girl is dead. Oh, she is? Well, gee. If I'd known that, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. You keep looking at my knife. What? You don't like it? It's so pretty. No one has to get hurt. No, someone always gets hurt. Besides, I don't want to hurt him, Ayami-chan. No, I never want to hurt Tanaka, but I have to. Don't you see? It's the only way. Shh, shh, shh. Do you hear that? Voices. Whispers. It's a lot like Kamakura, isn't it, Ayami-chan? That face again. It worked! I was right! Now Tanaka will be able to come with me to the dark! Things will be different this time. He'll help me find the door to everything will change. I won't be alone anymore. And guess what? Good news! We don't need you anymore! No one needs a nasty woman like you. Well, I don't know why I'm trying to do an impersonation of Harley Quinn. That's not intentional, if it sounded that way. Tanaka says you don't hate me. That's what you did to Kamakura. It wasn't your fault, but I know better. No, no, no. I don't want to think about those things. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. Say bye-bye to Tanaka. He's coming with me. Faced with the impossible, my mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms were all the same, but I still didn't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defense began to wear down. There's no way she could have known about that. I buried it in my reports, and me and Tanaka didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced was really the same girl. As I saw the glint of the blade, the smell of cherry blossoms began to mix in the stink of the rancid sewage. My command to drop the knife only tightened her grip on the handle, and it inched closer and closer to Kazuki's throat. If I planned on keeping him safe, I had to think of something fast. How are you here? In Kamakura, I... Murdered me? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayami, there's nothing you can do. I know it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of this. Oh, you, be a good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted to do in Kamakura was the mask, but you were hiding it from me. I'd been searching for it so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like some sort of rabid little animal. Not like all the others. No, not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me, really help me. And I almost believed he would, before you showed up. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Poof! I woke up in the dark again. I can still feel it. It hurt me, Ayami. It hurt so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wondered why someone so nice as Tanaka would be with someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What? You don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake me up. The mask wouldn't wake up. Not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. Everyone always called me stupid, but look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together, and I'll finally find a door. But first, I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka. It's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me. Please? You promised. And you, Ayami-chan, you can watch. No, wait. Chill. Even though none of it made sense at the time, the girl truly believed every word she said. When she talked about Kazuki, her eyes lit up as if she really believed he was her savior. The situation was deteriorating, and her grip on the knife hadn't loosened a bit. I had to keep talking to her. I had to keep her talking. Shoot! Yo, this was 4 and the time was running out. What is dark? What are you talking about? We don't need to talk about that. After Kamakura, I was there. Every time before that, it's always the same. Deep down, the dark is always breathing. Can't you hear it? It's here now, very close. It won't leave me alone. It follows me all the time, ever since I was little. At least with the mask, it's quieter. Ah, I told you I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to be alone down here anymore. I won't let it keep me there. I won't. I want to sleep. I'm so tired. But the dark, it's in my dreams. It's there every time I wake up. He'll help me sleep. He'll help me once he can see. Won't you, Tanaka? Oh Christ, oh Christ. I didn't want to choose that. Any minute now, police are coming to show up. And as soon as they see that knife, you won't get to leave here alive. Why not make it easier for everyone? You think I care about all that? I've already gotten everything I wanted, so you can bring as many of your friends as you want. Oh, but Ayami, we've been talking here so long, I haven't heard so much of Peep. Are you sure you're not lying to me? Crud, 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 crud. I thought if I grounded her in the real world, and let her know the gravity of the situation, she would back down. But she didn't care about the real world. Yes, I know she wouldn't. I didn't want to choose that. She wouldn't drop the knife. Ah, no. No. Oh, no. You could have never stopped this, Ayami. I only brought you here to see it. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it once again. A smile crept on her face. She kept on smiling as she drew the blade across his neck. Wait, so that's it? I failed? 6 months earlier. Oh my goodness, dude. I had to keep her talking, but they switched the commands. That's not fair. I had that. Okay, so that just happened. I think the guy died. I think I could have saved him, because, you know, they said at the beginning that my actions will have an effect on the story, so, you know, there's autosave, so I can't go back, so, you know, that's gonna require me to do another playthrough, so I might have screwed up there. Yeah, GG, guys, GG. Anyway, it sent us 6 months back in time, so it's probably gonna tell the story now of how we actually got there, so... Hey, it's our cat. Let's talk to our cat. Hey, she looks as cute as always, I see. Good morning, Lady Fluffington. How are you today? Yeah. Aw, glad you're so happy. I guess Kazuki already left, huh? You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy? Oh, so the cat understands, huh? Well, that settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you? If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though. Do you have to play right now? Alright, alright. Where'd you hide your toy this time? Neurosis? What the heck? Wait, so because we're talking to the cat, we lose neurosis? What even is that? Come on. What the heck? It's pretty ridiculous. They're taking points away for whatever. Is there a setting here? I think escape tells me. Right, I haven't hit this before. So what? Apparently I've been playing for 48 minutes already. Okay, cool. So wow, my sanity is already at -3 thanks to all that junk that I had to go through. I mean, we're 6 months in time, but I think this is because we're in a memory. So right now, my current situation, sanity -3, professionalism -19. What? Investigation is like high up there. And my neurosis is now -5 since I just lost my neurosis. I just lost my neurosis points. Alright, so now what are we gonna do? What else can we do around here besides the cat? We can't talk to the cat anymore. We can go to the bedroom. Let's look at the laptop. Alright, I'm not gonna read all that. Or maybe I should. What's this? Kazuki must have been looking at it before he left. A shrine, red paint. It has all the patterns to the case he's been working on for the last few months. Yukimura's been giving him hell. Saying such a minor case is wasting precious police resources, but bullheaded as always, won't give up. Can't say I get it either. Honestly, chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. It's weird. He's been kind of obsessive about this case, but when I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. Maybe I'll ask him about it when he comes back. Where is he anyway? It's a bit exhausting, but with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. At least he bought coffee before he left. Otherwise, he'd been in a world of hurt. Ooh. Yeah, so it seems like they're in that kind of relationship. Anyway, let me at least try to read it. Maybe I can get some more insight on what's going on. Maybe this could be some part of the clue, given what we just saw. This looks like an Apple computer, doesn't it? Sorta, because, you know, no... I mean, it could be any kind of computer. It doesn't have any logo on it. It's just a laptop. Alright, so let's give this a quick read. An elderly man was attacked and seriously injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanda, Tokyo Prefecture late last night. The man, Takada Isao, 74, sustained injuries to his head and abdomen, including several lacerations, and was admitted to a nearby hospital where he remains in a stable but critical condition. According to the police, eyewitnesses reported hearing a struggle around 11:45 p.m. and shouting from a young-sounding voice. When asked if any witnesses had seen the suspect, police said that the assailant may have been a high school-aged girl. Local high schools have been asked by the police for any student fitting witnesses' descriptions, but so far they have no leads. Citizens in the area are beginning to grow anxious and have called for the increase in police presence around shrines and temples, especially around the times of students might be coming and going from school, and late at night. Local police stressed to the public to remain calm, citing that this was an isolated incident that they are pursuing all leads. Some residents in the area, however, are not impressed with the police response. Local resident Suzuki Kawana, 71, points to a swath of random red paint marks on the shrine gates and cities of popular theory in the area that there is a youth rebellion against Japanese traditional values. Police refused to comment when this was brought up in a recent press conference. Authorities speculate that this attack may be potentially linked to a series of crimes surrounding shrines and temples in the area, but that this is the first time any violent action has occurred. The first incident occurred 2 months ago and resulted in the main hall of a local shrine suffering fire damage but no injuries. Another incident was reported several weeks later where a local resident noticed several dead cats in front of the shrine's gate. Police are hesitant to link the crimes because of lack of specific pattern. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad that they were able to let us actually read this. You know, some games are actually blurred out, or, you know, maybe if it has like some critical evidence, but the high school age girl, it could be the girl that we're actually, you know, the one that for the guy? Yeah. Alrighty then. So that's the cat toy. Go to the living room. I guess we were in the living room, so let's pick up the cat toy. Maneki Neko is a Lady Fluffington's favorite toy. Lady Fluffington, what a name. And has suffered from months of her batting it around. Looks fine to me. If I see any while I'm out, I should go pick up a new one. Who knows? They might even bring us good luck. Cool, now we gotta go back to the living room to play with the cat. How interactive, how interactively fun. Play with Maneki Neko. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you love this thing so much. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it makes you so happy, little one. Again, my neurosis has gone down. Aw, that's cute. That's cute. Ah, it's the door. Wonder if it's the mailman. I'm expecting a package from Amazon anyway. Hello, neighbor. Oh, Yumi, it's a girl. Sweet. Is that a high school age girl?
Konnichiwa.
Oh, hey, Yumi. Do you want to come in? Nope. I'm on my way out, but I wanted to drop this off first. That looks like the paper bag that was in the dumpster. It certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe. Creamy curry donuts. Coconut, honey, curry powder, but the secret is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. What? They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire, inside and out. Wait, how are the chilies hidden in the batter? Yumi, I'm not so sure. No need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. But anyways, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store boxed lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. I'd be happy to cook for you too if you want. You're welcome round anytime. How about tonight? Or maybe after you're done working sometime? Tonight might be a little tricky, and our shifts can run late. Unless you're happy with us dropping around 2 a.m.? You make a good point there, neighbor. It's bad enough with you it's bad enough with you clumping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know. Sorry, Yumi. You can blame the clumping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry. It's the price of living below someone so interesting. Then again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 a.m. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end unless you sang some idol song. What was it again? That's okay. You can forget about that if you like. To be honest, I liked it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. Plus, I like to think that it gives a window into Detective Ito's real side. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Hey, we should go sometime. I can sing English too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. Damn, that's my work phone. Oh, okay, I should get going anyway. But, Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi. I've got to take this. Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Sorry, I get the voices kind of I get the characters kind of confused sometimes. Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I didn't know who else to call. I was wondering when you wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. In what? The mystery of broken coffee maker? Heh, nope. Unfortunately, that case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case I've been working on, I think I found a pattern. All the shrines are attached to peoples whose name are said Kawana. There's so many ways to write Kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection in Chinese characters. It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines one by one looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings on the random violence though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a scoop through records and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I can be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ayami. I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area, seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need more official stuff. Surveillance, footage, public records, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the boring stuff? Serves me right for showing up late, huh? Haha, I'll get you a drink after. Promise, Ayami. Keep an eye on the red paint. It's been all over the crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful. If I'm right, this person might be dangerous. Okay, so we're seeing the name again, Kamakura. We know the incident happens in Kamakura with the girl, so things are about to get a little interesting. So we can get some backstory as to what happened. We've been getting glimpses of what's been happening, but yeah. So far, all I can say is that the girl seems to be a psycho. The redheaded girl. We don't know her name yet. In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone today, that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was a hesitation, a little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known and hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him and tossed to turn, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end he needed me. So when he called on me and he tried his best to laugh and joke to throw off the same scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. I see. Okay, cool. Kita Kamakura Station. Oh, she said the sakura petals are beautiful. I understood that. Like, look how beautiful the sakura petals are. Or, yeah, the sakura are beautiful. Anyway, okay, what is this? Didn't we just come through there? Alright, let's go back. I mean, this looks like a train station, so why would I enter here again? Or is it a police station? Okay, it's like a police station. Cool. It looks like the only thing I can do is ask about station security. Welcome to Kamakura.
Konnichiwa.
I was actually looking for some information. Information? Well, you come to the right guy. Name's Magira. Did you know that I'm no mere station attendant, but a volunteer tour guide on my days off as well? A jack of all trades. I can see from your blank expression that you don't believe me, but I'm the best there ever was. I'm not even from around here, and I can still tell you everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet, pah! All silly toys for amateurs. I've got it all up here. Nice, nice. I like this guy. Right. That's, great. Magira? Is that Japanese? Anyway. What kind of security do you have at this station? Are there many cameras set up around town? Cameras, you say? I guess I should explain. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Ah, see, I'm really less of a current events kind of guy, and more of a people and dates sort. Some call me the master of time and identity. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine minutiae of events, I could have become a great detective myself. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay, maybe this one's a bit more up your alley. Can you tell me about the shrines around here? Maybe ones that are off the beaten path? Oh, I know. Just down the street there's an old shrine and... Yes? The shrine is, old and, nice? Go on. Okay. So dates aren't really my thing. But it wasn't fair. You caught me unaware of with that one. I really am quite knowledgeable. Yep. I believe you. So where's the shrine? Easy. Just up the road and to the right. Or was it down to the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know then? Well... The locals say it's weird aura to it. See? I bet you didn't know that. Yeah. I'll have to look around for myself, thanks. Wow, that was really helpful, man. Did I say I like that guy? Ha! Got him. I got you guys, because I made you believe that I actually like that guy. Useless. The guy was useless. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Alright, where can we go? What else can we investigate here? I love cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they're gone. Sweet. Red markings. Hey, wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold up. Red paint? I guess Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics may be able to make something of this. Cool. I hear an echo. But nothing here. Okay, cool. Okay, that crow is scary. The divide between the sacred and us mortals. The shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. Got it. Oh, wait a second. What is this? I can see something floating in the river that has more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. Wait, what did you say? Oh, so I don't disturb it. So we need to carefully fish it out. What are we going to use to fish it out? Did I miss anything on the way here? Because I have to, like, investigate everything. I could be missing something, and something very important that'll help me out. Shoot to break free. The last time I did that, I lost professionalism. Maybe I could use one of the bamboo stalks to get whatever's floating in the river. No way I'll be able to break it with my bare hands, though. There must be something else. Is there something else? There must be something else, because I'm gonna lose professionalism again, dude. My professionalism is in the dumps. Wait, whoa. That's just to investigate this, right? I'm clicking a lot, hoping that she would run, but, you know, she doesn't really run a lot. Alright, that was there. Take. Wait, what am I taking? This looked just long enough for me to fish out the object in the water. Okay, cool. See what I mean? I know how this game is operating. It's tricking me. Like, we have a gun on us, and it just wants us to go happy crazy and shoot everything. Ah, not this time. It may have worked on me once, because I didn't know exactly how the game was operating. Alright, I guess this is how you run. You like double click or something and go there. Okay, stop it. With some difficulty, I can just barely use the branch and get the object out of the water without disturbing it. A train pass. And just like I thought, it has red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. So we have to go back? Back to the station, I guess. But that guy's useless, man. What's he gonna tell me? It's like, oh yeah, I know. And I actually don't know. This guy doesn't know anything. Alright, let's go in. Hello, Magiru or Magira. What's up, dude? Hi. What can the great Magira help you out with? I found this commuter pass by the stream. Can you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure. Just... Is that blood? Oh, the red markings? No. It's paint, I think. You think? But blood isn't really my thing. It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No need. I believe you. Right. It's not blood. Hand that here. Okay. A little bit got on me, but it's fine. No problem. It's just paint, not blood. Nope, not blood. Deep breaths, Magira. Deep breaths. Right. Sorry about the temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Damn. Thing. I'll just need to swipe it again here. Aha. Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to Mai, the youngest daughter in the Kawana family. A very interesting family indeed. Oh. And what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung up to the house actually belongs to her grandmother, except for Mai. They're all pretty cloistered a lot. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm the expert on the train passes. Mai's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now. Thanks. Sweet, let's get out of here. He was actually a little helpful there, you know, because it was in his field. It was in his respective field, so he was actually helpful. He's a cool dude, though. He's a cool dude. So he just mentioned the house with the laundry. Isn't that the one with the red paint all over it? Okay. Let's do the professional thing first. Like, when we see the house, okay, we know it's a house. We knock on the door. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. Okay, cool. See, that was fast. Now we look inside the windows. A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives in here. Okay, back at the door. Knock again. Still no answer. I guess I'll head in towards the shrine. Alright. Nothing else we can do here? Okay, let's go. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. The door is open. Who opened that door? Okay, come on. Come on out, guys. Stop trying to scare me. The jump scares are not working. Like, it tried to, like, it almost got me with the red girl. It was a little creepy. That's what it is. It's creepy, but it's not scary. I know I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the scary part, but I'm honest to goodness, I'm not scared. It's just a little creepy is all. That was creepy, man. Excuse the intrusion. I'm with the police. Is anyone here? No one's answering. Let's keep looking, I guess. You know, we're a detective. It's our job. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. You think you're in the police? You can just walk through my house with impunity? I thought I'd lock the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters, whoever you are. You shouldn't be here. Old Kawana woman. You saw yourself in. Can you see yourself out the door? I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No. I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai, and I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around in my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone, so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are? There were once some who made marks in red, so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who'd passed in the spiritual plane. More likely, it's a vandal. Shh, can you hear that? Why, after all this time? Emiko. Emiko, is that you? No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave, then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. What is she giving me? The mask. Sanity -1. God dang it. Sanity -5. Hello? What the heck? I am sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes. Take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted. My legs became limp. A vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of the house. Whoa. Alright, so clearly that must be the masks that the redheaded girl was talking about. How do we get out? How do we get out? Let's get out of here, dude. Like, run. Like, that is freaky, that is creepy, that is... we don't want to be there. Alright, so I think we have to go to the shrine now. The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty Kawana house. Immediately my mind began to write off what I had experienced as a fluke, feelings brought by the lack of sleep and strange case. After a few lungfuls of spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out of the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who had made my mind go through such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in a goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. Knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held onto it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream came from the direction of the shrine, broke through my muddled thoughts. I didn't hear the scream, but apparently she did. Let's go. Let's go. Run. Go to the shrine. That's the girl. The redheaded girl. And who is this? Who's that girl? Oh, that must be mine, of course. Okay, the sound is getting a little creepy now. Whoa. Whoa. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina. For the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. So he got killed! Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was my Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Okay, I guess the only thing I can do is walk towards them. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it. I swear. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito, anyway? Tread lightly and follow my lead. Don't draw the gun. Just walk to him. I have to draw the gun? Introduce myself? Introduce myself. Don't draw the gun. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah. Hi, Reina. My name is Ayami. I'm a friend. Please, help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices? And, what you call it? Oh, right, the dark. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but they can come with me and I got them... They came with me and I got them to help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way, it's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it is all. What's down there? Eating everything up. Eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day. Nothing more. There's nothing out of there that you can get here. It's below us. All this time, it whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick for a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me, like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only thing that fixes this, so stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at the shrine. And Reina, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. Aha, that's right. I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Please stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you two hungry? Know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Ooh, I love pizza, dude. I love just regular cheese pizza though, like you know, I used to like pepperoni a long time ago before it was like the most expensive pizza, but usually just give me a regular cheese pizza and I'm good. Call it a day. Pizza? You want to know about, I don't know. I like margarita? Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one bought in for all of us. A much more pleasant way to talk at them at the opposite ends of the shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about the... I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later, but first, pizza! I liked pizza too. Before. Not now. Before? Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it. No, I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick. Ever since that day. No, stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone. I know it all seems impossible, and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too, and I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help you with that too. Hey Ito, you join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? Oh, you know. Stop talking about pizza, dang it. Oh my lord, let me just choose that. Tanaka, we don't have time for this. Stop! I don't want to hear more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. No, I know what you're doing. This bitch knows you're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mai bleed. Reina, listen to me. I'm sure if Mai knows anything that the mask, she'll tell you. Mai? Mai? No, her! The one next to you! She said she was your friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can hear them all around here. Shadows, voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Huh? What is it? Can you hear it? It sounds like it's down there. No. Get back! Can't you hear it? Oh god, make it stop. Can't you said you'd make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Alright, what else can we do? Tell Reina about the mask. Let Tanaka handle it. Tell Reina about the mask, I mean. Tanaka, I don't think she's lying. I think I've seen it. Ito? What the hell are you talking about? The mask. In the house back there, Mai's grandmother showed me the mask. I knew it! You lied to me! You lied! Give it to me! Ito, why didn't you say anything about that before? I'm sorry, Tanaka. How was I supposed to know it had anything to do with this? Does this mean I'm not sick? That you won't help me? No, you lied to me. You said it wasn't real. But she's seen it. I can hear it. It's awake. It's awake. Stay back. I came here for that mask. I'll hurt her. I said I would if you lied. No one lied. This mask, Ito has. There must be dozens of it like it. No one else can hear anything. So let's all calm down and start over. Kazuki, I don't feel well. Ayami, what's wrong? Why can't you hear it? It's screaming. Make it stop. Make it stop. Kazuki, I'm sorry. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective. A sign that you hadn't thought of a situation through, that all the options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never point her gun at a girl, but suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in the horror as a girl, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of the thousand terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness, or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror at what I did. Sanity minus 10, what? Apparently I can only kill her. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down! Don't do this! Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness. It was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing, so I did. So did we save the pink-haired girl at least? Mai? As my fingers pulled on the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at the moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked at me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face even then, even after she died. Well then. So, do I get a bad ending, or what happened? Because the guy died. Unless the guy is supposed to die. I thought I could save him. Ayami, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake. Listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl. What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? Ayami, calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you could please just hold her still for a moment. Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. Christ, man. Hey, isn't that the cat's toy that's on the table? Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here. It's alright, Ayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, well, the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. Ah, you're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah. I guess I was a bit confused after blackening out. Oh yes. According to the studies we read, that's quite common for people who have experienced this kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath? No. No, I'm breathing fine. Nausea? No nausea. No, I feel fine. Blurred vision? No, I can see pretty fine as well. No, I can see fine. Fatigue? I'm not that tired, no. I just woke up, so I'm not tired. No, I need to get back to work. We've given you mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yeah. I do. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence of history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend to take those pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. That's what I saw earlier. So yeah, look at my sanity. How did it drop to 44? The numbers don't add up. The numbers don't add up. What? It was like at 19. How the heck? What the heck, man? What's going on? My professionalism is still down, even though I just got some up. My investigation is way up there. My neurosis is negative as well. That means I'm going a little crazy, right? SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity. Your ability... Okay, sanity, I get it. I got it. So neurosis, I was getting it confused. I was getting confused with the sanity and neurosis. You know what I'm thinking of? Sanitation, because it was the first thing with the disgusting thing that she found in the sewers, and I'm like, oh, I just lost some sanity from that. Or going in the dumpsters. I'm like, she put it on the phone on her ear, and it's like, whoa, that's disgusting. That was inside of a rotting meat. What the heck are you doing? That's what threw me off, but it's sanity. I got it wrong. You can see it right there. I'm shaken. In light of the recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since your first dose is due today, please take it here now. Please take it now. Here. You can refuse. I mean, I'm gonna comply with the doctors, you know, I want to play this game correctly. My investigation reduced. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking the antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. I see. As a detective, this is of course may lower your investigation abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. That's messed up, really? So like the squares and the objects, my ability to see the things in order to continue with the case, or make it easier on me with the case. It's not gonna work then? That's crazy. Although, your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keep your mind clear of these visions. I see, I see. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by spin, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. Hey, Persona 5 reference. I gotta love Persona 5. Psychotic breakdown incidents. And, as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you to keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment, so you can take it everywhere you come home. I'm doing horrible at reading again. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meetings and like. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up the patient's loss of sanity. Oh, I see. Which, given your current condition, could be dangerous. We found that patients can become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet? Perhaps spending some time with your animal, relaxing, and getting a good night's sleep would help with the levels of neurosis on your chart. I see. I was getting it confused. The sanity was making me like go crazy, but the neurosis, you know, apparently I'm in the negative, so I'm stressed. Okay. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to decide professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on the spin chart. Do you understand the importance of spin? Or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, I get it. Now that I actually saw it, like I probably saw it when I hit the escape button again, but yeah, now I get it. So I don't need an explanation. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking these sedatives to knock me out like a damn elephant. Did they tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around here all day. Funny you should say that, Ayami, as I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about too. Oh, this guy, man. He seems like a good detective. That's not funny. Sorry. But in life, you can either laugh or you can cry if you ask me. It's better to laugh, and he has a point. That's what I like about him right now. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better. But I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else, there was someone else there with me. And that mask, I'll stop you there, Ayami. I heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me hell of a lecture about leaving the mention of it there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even the report. You can barely call that a mistake. A highly unstable suspect with a knife to a girl's throat, and you took a shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and in the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in the hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that. Least of all, me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you, so help him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better. So no more about it, okay? You're right. It was confusing. It was a confusing situation, and I guess my mind is grasping at straws, trying to come up with terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. From being a cop. I didn't sign up to hurt people, to kill people. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. This guy knows something, though. Because Ito alluded to that earlier. Like, she knew that this guy was... something was going on. Are we back here? Present time? Where he's dead? Man, I don't know. I feel like I screwed up. Like, I feel like I could have saved the guy by continuing it to talk to the girl, but... it happened. It happened. You imagine that wasn't him, though? But it is him. I think it is him. And he had the mask on. What the heck? What's going on here? What is going on here? Well then. Well then. It doesn't look like we're going to see anything. Okay then. Okay then. Let me see if I can save the game or something. It said they said it had an autosave feature, but yeah. Let me see. Main menu. Alright guys, so that was the first part of Tokyo Dark. And I gotta say, I really invested into the story now. So what we saw basically was the detective, she had to look for her partner because she was getting, like, she was remembering the similarities of what happened before. But this time her partner was actually missing. So we actually were able to find the partner, and unfortunately the partner died. We got a little backstory as well as to what happened 6 months ago prior to how we began the game. But, you know, something about the mask, maybe there is something supernatural going on here. Like, you know, they're treating it as if, like, no, these people are just crazy. They're hearing voices inside their head. Nothing's going on, but something is definitely going on. Detective Kazuki, he knew something, and I wish we could have gotten more information out of him to, you know, continue with this. But, yeah. So far, it's really interested. I mean, wow. I don't know what to make of this game right now. It's really got me hooked right now. And you know, it's like, it's a point and click and sort of like visual novel. It has a lot of decisions, as you saw, and I'm a sucker for those kind of games. When those kind of visual novels, I'm kind of scared that I'm probably gonna get the bad ending, but hey, we'll get through this game together. So we will continue this next time. And I hope you guys look forward to that as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, you like the story, you're liking the game so far, you like my face down here, please give this video a thumbs up. It shows that you're liking this. And also, if you made it this far, hey, and if you're new as well, still watching this, please do subscribe and look forward to more new content. I'll be playing more games similar to this in the coming week. This is basically one of the projects that I was working with. Like I said in the beginning, I'm working on something else. I'm working on a lot of more stuff apart from my live streams. So you won't be seeing a lot of live streams for me lately, or whenever you see this. You probably will see this like way later on after I'm already live streaming. But yeah,